So it's Friday, January 14th. It's 2:48 p.m. We are looking at the SPY stock here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give some thumbs up. Leave some comments. Trying to determine if this is getting into something. So yeah, when I'm looking at these things, I'm looking at the levels, the technical levels. You can see them on all the other all your other equipment. You can see them, right? But if you can draw them out like this, I feel that it just gives another indication of where the reversals are going to happen, right? Um, I was working on another thing here with a box theory, but I mean it's really similar to this. So where is this going to go? And now I'm going to add that, and that is the VWAP. So you notice that we came up, got through the VWAP, pulled back, got through it again, come back. Now we're going to take support on it. See how that one little piece of information actually just makes it. I don't know if it works out the greatest for the SPY and the major indices like this, but I mean it works for a lot of the other equities. Yeah, a lot of the other securities you can count on that one almost to be that's holding. I really didn't like that we didn't get a higher high here, because if we got a higher high, this thing should have been off to the races. So it's really wanting to tighten here. The volume profile is not showing a very positive. Like, we got to get through a lot of meat here. So will it break out of here? That's a pretty good question, right? And then where is it going to go? We'll just see this pattern, and it's really interesting because it will play across all time. It plays on all instruments, almost act and react. I'll steal one there. And we'll just watch this reaction as it breaks through this area, right? So we just got to watch this, how it does this. See, it kind of didn't really push through enough. So, because that's just a false top. So, yeah, like a big pullback here. That's what might happen. Yeah, so that's good. Pretty good pullback now. That'll be a higher low, right? I feel that we could potentially turn around here a little bit. It could take a little bit of a support here. This looks about right. You see, this is kind of like the decision point. If it falls through here and makes a lower low, right? Or if we fail to make a higher high, right? Like I said, though, this indice thing is not my thing, so it could just probably chop sideways and for the rest of the day. I don't. It's 10 after. It's 9 after 3 p.m. And there you go. The pattern works. Yeah. Just extend that over to here. So we can take a look at it. Yeah, nothing really happened. It just pushed hard right there. Interesting, eh? See that push? Interesting. So it definitely looks like we've had a little bit of peak in volume here. So we'll see what happens. Candles get tighter. Sorry, yeah, the candles get tighter. The peak of the volume here. You'll notice, yeah. See, it's going to want to run like really tight here for a second. And this is just where I would tighten risk. I would, it's either going to break one way or the other, right? And I know it's not rocket science, but I mean, if you have your risk tightened up, then you'll be safe. Yeah, I guess I look for more continuation. But yeah, like the stop could be, I don't know where the stop would be on this for this style of mine. If it was my type of style, I'd probably be, just underneath this. Now, we should hold support, and sometimes a push like this is met with another push of, similar power. There's 45 seconds, and there's the match rate. And so, if it pushes way out of here, then this is where it starts to get interesting. Again, if it breaks below that line, or it's probably not going to come, it's not going to slow down. It's going to not. I don't think so. I think it'll be over by then. So now the volume has definitely kind of gone up a little bit here. Let's just see if we can get another push, right? This is just the beginning of the next um, minute here, so that volume hasn't built yet, right? This is yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Well, there you go, and then you get your higher high. Now, how it reacts here is the most important thing because this is where it's going to want to take the fucking shit on it or be done with it. Interesting that push on volume on that with that negative effect. Yeah, really interesting on that. How they had all that buying power, really wanted to go. You had orders that were stacked up on top of that, right? But when it did it, it soaked it and just took all those orders. Interesting. Interesting. Note there's the high of the day. I guess it really depends on this next volume bar, how it's built. So if you notice there, that was really odd. Two big pushes of volume, one negative, one positive. That's interesting. Doesn't matter what it is, but if you notice they tend to tighten. Nice little push there. See what happens there. It could be the dump soak. 21 minutes to go. It came all this way. To go back to that high of day would be kind of interesting, right? Like, why wouldn't it? Maybe it's just trapping some people, fooling them. It will make it. It's got 20 minutes to go, right? Look at how nicely panicked that is. Yeah, what a rip and go here, eh? Look at that. It's beauties. Now when we push to the higher high, like it's really angry here. So if we can get some more volume like that. Here comes that push. Oh, let's go for the high day. You can't come all that way and not take the high day. No way. Look at how close that was. Oh, maybe it'll do it. Do it, do it. You can do it. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's not there. That's ridiculous. Came all this way. Do it. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go on this one. There it is. Thank you. With a bow. If you haven't done it already, I'd like you to like, share, subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Give me some thumbs up or whatever you do. We do this in real time every time, right? It's not what you trade, it's how you trade. I believe now it can pretty much do whatever it wants. It's got the time to do. Look at that volume push there. See, it's interesting how there's orders that get soaked or filled, but the action doesn't work. So, yeah, do you take it on the short side now? Yeah, for sure. I don't go that, yeah, we don't do that, so that's fine. Where is it going to want to take support here, right? Watch this. Yeah, right there is a nice spot where it's going to want to stop. It's going to push through. Push through. See? There you go. That's the beginning of the next candle, so now it can build up and make it look differently. That was a beauty candle, man. Look at that one. What is that? That's yeah, 1/4%. Yeah, I don't know. Not very much. It looks big, though. That's what I'm talking about. That looks like, that looks proper to me. That's a good, that's a good trade there. Wherever you wanted to take it. But the setup, right? It was the setup. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Without your subscription, you won't be able to come back for your high fives.